Hey everyone, it's Amanda. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my aeroplane travel bum bag. These are all of my essentials. In my opinion, this is one of the best travel bags. You can just put it on the side of your body here. You can swing it to the back. You can swing it to the front. You can use it as like a shoulder bag. It is so versatile. Please don't mind my PJ pants. I'm at home. I have a blanket over me. I'm trying to be comfy, okay? Don't judge. I recently went on a trip to Bali and I brought this bag with me. I really liked it and I could fit all of my essentials in here. This is the Lululemon All Night Festival Bag Micro 2 liters. You can get it in the black and gold, or you can also get it in the white and silver color. I decided to get the black and gold because I feel like it's more versatile. Like you can wear it during the day, but it can also kind of pass as a night bag as well if you want to go dancing or clubbing and you want your stuff really secure. This retails for $89 at the Lululemon store, and that's where I got it in Sydney. If you like my bag wall behind me, I have a couple of bags here that I can do a whole bag collection on because I love bags. The strap is adjustable. Because this strap is so thin, sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but I also notice that when I have thicker straps in this kind of like nylon material, I don't even know what kind of material, but you know what I'm talking about, this material, it is really uncomfortable if it's thicker. So I think this is the perfect kind of thickness for this kind of material strap. I like it as a shoulder bag. Sometimes it does fall off, but I think that's because of my hunchback. And I also like it as like a crossbody as well, and I like swinging it to the back. That's kind of the most comfortable way that I would wear it, is just swinging it to the back, and then you got your hands free, you can go adventuring, and you don't have to worry about your stuff. I also went on the back of motorbikes with this, which is a funny story because I had it on my back and then someone behind me, the Grab driver when I was in Bali, was like, oh, swing your bag to the front because it might get snatched. It might not always be stuffed full every time I go out, but this is kind of the max of what I would carry in here. On the outside of the bag, I just have my Kuromi claw clip. I also have a Kuromi theme, if you can see on the outside of my bag. I have this Kuromi pouch. I'll show you what's in here. I have a reusable shopping bag. If you are going out and you do buy something, or like you have water bottles that you want to carry, then it is really nice to just have an extra big bag that you can just pop on your shoulder. This thing is really easy to take on and off as well. So what I will actually do is I will pop this off. If I have a cap with me, I will put the cap through this loop here, and then that way your cap can just dangle on the side if you're not wearing it on your head, which is really helpful when I was on motorbikes and things and I didn't want it to fly off, because that did happen to my cousin, but luckily we caught it. You can also use like a G-clip thing as well if you have one of those, but I really like this Kuromi one because it's super cute and super functional, which I love. That is just the epitome of things that I love in life. In the front pocket here, I have a lot of stuff. First thing that I have is this Aven Hydrants emulsion. So it's basically just like a hydrating lotion, and the reason why I keep this is because if you're on a plane or you're just out and about and you realize your hands or your skin is really dry, I just like to pop this on to moisturize my skin, especially if you're on a plane, because the plane air can really dry out your skin because they're just recycling that air. Then I just have a hand sanitizer. I don't eat anything before sanitizing my hands. This is an essential. I cannot live without this, especially working in health and realizing how many germs are out there. You want to sanitize your hands. Also, if you're not sanitizing your hands after COVID, I don't know what you're doing. The next thing that I have is this Genteel eye drops. Now, when I was traveling, I was wearing contacts sometimes. I usually wear glasses, but my eyes would get so dry. There's more stuff in this pocket. So then the next thing in this pocket is my Dior lip glow. This is in the color 001 pink, and it's just like the classic pink color. It's literally almost out. That's all I have left. This is just a really nice lip balm to just add a little pop of color to your lips. It doesn't add much, but it's really nice and moisturizing. I do find that it sits on top of your lips a little bit, but my lips are really sensitive and they get allergic to a lot of lip products, so this one doesn't activate my allergies, so I do like this even though it's really expensive. I really want to repurchase it. I'm going to try and find like a cheaper alternative. If you have any cheaper tinted lip balms that you enjoy that kind of stain the lips a little bit, let me know in the comments down below, because I don't really want to fork out like $70 or however much this is. Then I just have a hair tie, because you never know when you want to tie your hair up if you're going for activities and things. That is all that's in this pocket here. The cool thing about this bag is it actually has a clasp which has another pocket in here. So if you were to overfill this bag, just wear the bag like that. It's not as cute and it's kind of big and bulky. It is a little bit awkward and flimsy when it's like that, so it's not as comfortable, but it's good for needing more storage. You could fit a water bottle in here, honestly. Inside it's pretty messy, but I basically have 2 pads because you never know when it's going to hit you. I would keep it in a separate pouch, but then it kind of makes this bag even more bulky, so I just keep that floating in this pocket, which isn't ideal, but there's nowhere else to really put it unless I put it in the big pocket, which I don't really like doing because then it mixes with everything else and it gets squashed. Then I have these 2 bright wipe lens cleaners. If my glasses are dirty, I want to give them a wipe because then I can't see out of them. Then I just have like some spare napkins. Even though this is crumpled, this is clean. I just steal napkins when I can and shove them in my bag. Then I have a normal pen. This is just handy to have when you're on the plane and you have to fill out those custom forms. This doesn't have a zip or anything, so I usually just keep things in here that I don't really care gets like lost or if it accidentally falls out, but it usually doesn't because this is kind of covering it. For example, like if these tissues get lost, like it's really not that big of a deal. Let's see what's in the massive pocket. So this is just the massive black hole that is in there where you can fit the majority of your stuff, but I do find that if you fill the top pocket here, it doesn't fit as much stuff in here and you can't really fold it over. But I do like folding it over, so sometimes it's kind of good to fill this top pocket here rather than the inside. So first thing that I have is my sunnies. I got these from Kmart for like, I don't even know, less than $10. It was really cheap. I wanted a cheap pair of sunglasses that I could just throw on and not care what happened to it, and just throw in my bag and not care if it got scratched or anything, because I do have other pairs of expensive glasses that also have my prescription in them, but those ones I'm a bit more careful with and I keep them in a case and everything. Then I have my glasses pouch. So this is just like a microfiber glasses pouch. I've got in here just my normal seeing glasses so that I can see. Oh wow, I can see everything so clearly now, but I just need these if I'm not wearing contacts, which I usually don't because they irritate my eyes. My degree is -2.5, so it's not super low, but it's also not super high as well, so I'm kind of in the middle there. In the glasses pouch, I also keep a little cloth in case I need to wipe my glasses down. Then I have my little wallet, and this is a green wallet that I got from Harrods when I went to London. And this is just good because it has like a pouch, a zippered pouch for your coins and some notes. Although I do recommend if you're going to like a Southeast Asian country with a lot of cash flow and you need to use a lot of cash, then I would just bring like a bigger pouch for your cash. It doesn't have to be a whole wallet, but even a Ziploc bag I would have found is like good to just put your cash in and kind of keep it separated in your bag, because yeah, you're not going to fit much cash in here, and sometimes you're withdrawing hundreds of dollars from the ATM to get your cash because you never know when you're going to find the next ATM. The cards that I usually bring traveling, I have my Ubank card, which is amazing. I would really recommend Ubank if you're traveling overseas because they don't have any international fees for ATMs. It's just the currency exchange, and they also have a really good savings account as well. So you get 5.5% per annum if you deposit $500 every month, and if you have less than 250k in your account. So highly recommend. If you want to check out Ubank, you can click the link in my description. It's not sponsored, I just really love Ubank and I've been getting all my friends on it. Then I have my driver's license. This is my photo. I just bring my driver's license when I travel just in case I need another form of ID other than my passport, and also if you're going somewhere and you're going to be driving and you want to rent a car or something like that, It's just good to have your driver's license on you. If you need an international license, you should definitely bring that as well. Another thing that I also bring is my student ID card from uni. Even though I'm not in uni anymore, shh, don't tell anyone. I have graduated uni now, but I bring this because it doesn't have an expiry date on it, and sometimes you can get student discounts on things if you go to like museums or activities and stuff like that. Then I also have my Ubank card. This is just my backup in case my Ubank card for some reason doesn't work. They don't have international fees as well, so they're really good and their app is easy to use, but I don't use it as often as my Ubank one. My Ubank one is like my main one, especially for traveling and saving. Then I also have my Bupa health insurance card because sometimes if you need like health advice overseas and you can call them, they might be able to give you some. There's a number on the back of here. And then I also have my Medicare card as well, because depending on where you go, not Bali, but if you go somewhere like London or something, Medicare might be able to like cover some of the expenses for you. Australia has like an agreement with London or some other countries as well for healthcare. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. So those are all the cards and things I keep in this little wallet. It's really nice and compact. Then I have my AirPods with an air tag on it. This has Donald Duck as the case, and this also has Kuromi and My Melody on it. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see Kuromi and My Melody? I have the second generation AirPods because I actually don't like the in-earbud style because I feel like it irritates my ears a bit, so I like having these ones because they kind of sit on the outside of your ears. Another good thing to carry are those wired earphones that you can plug in with the headphone jack, because some aeroplanes, their headphones are kind of gross or they might not even provide it. And the last thing that I have is my passport. This is my Australian passport. It's just in this case that they gave me. I've got this Smart Traveller book in case anything happens. Oh, I also forgot to put in gum in my bag because that's really handy if you're on a plane and you can just chew gum so that your ears don't pop as much. That is all that's in my travel bag. As you can see, it is all empty. Let me know what your favorite travel bag is in the comments down below. Let me know if you're thinking of purchasing this or if you have one already. I know Lululemon has other bum bags that are pretty popular for traveling as well, but I think they're more casual looking, whereas this one you can kind of pass off as a night bag, which I like. Let me know what you carry in your travel personal item bag because I would love to know, and let me know if you think I should add anything else or take anything away. Let me know if you want any other videos on travel tips or anything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had a lovely day, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.